Alright, about time to get started, huh? So, my screen's all weird. I'm going to play off. This is my first playthrough, and there's really only one person watching right now. Thank you, by the way. So, yeah, I'll get started. For those of you who don't know, watching this later, it's an indie game created by Unproductive Funtime, a French indie company headed by Mortis who does a lot of cool stuff. He's really good at art and stuff, and I love him. So I love this game. I played this game a few times. So I'm gonna get started. So this is the font thing that you do before. I'm not gonna really explain this. So just credits and whatnot. So yeah, Unproductive Funtime. You know what I mean. So, what's my name? Of course, it's the first name. The first game I play, I have to do my real name. That's okay. So, my name's Zach. The one person I know that's watching very much knows this, I would hope. Yes, my name is Zach, and I am a boy. Alright. Welcome, Zach. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. Well, okay. We will let you out in Zone 0. Good luck. God, just read the chat. For more information, find the one called The Judge. Off. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the enter key. Or if you play Visual Boy Advance, you know, that Game Boy emulator, Z and X helps. It's good. It's good for those of us who do emulate. I'm gonna be checking my phone while I play, just to make sure. There cannot be any other living beings in Zone 0, so I must assume that you are only a mere figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory I'm not gonna even try. The Judge has very aggravating at best text bubbles. I'm the Batter. I've been assigned to a sacred mission. It is a pleasure. However, it is not the puppet that I was addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer? Fourth wall. His name's Zach. He can't talk to us. Well, you can't hear me, more like. God. However, he can hear and see everything. Even though you two are but an inexistent aberration in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Zach. Aww. I believe we're in need of your services. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. The entire world? That's... Buddy, I have to do that. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you. Thanks. That's pretty matter-of-fact. What a dick. Okay. I'm gonna swear a lot, that's why it's mature in the first place. So, fuck. Okay. So this is gonna be good to remember for those of you who haven't played. Just a little bit background. I've beaten this game twice and gotten pretty far through my third playthrough before actually live doing this. I didn't bring paper for this specific stream, but I'm good at memorizing this stuff. So 448287C. 448287C. Hopefully it works out okay. Got a luck ticket. Those are your basic healing items. Those ones are like the potions in Pokemon and don't heal a lot, but they're nice to have in the beginning. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. God, Judge, please use more easy words. Might you in fact be a creature of flesh and blood? I think so, yes. So I've been mistaken from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me in my deluded phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was ever given a chance to encounter in this Liu. God, that vocab. I had, in fact, concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. Obviously, I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent manner is quite high. Who writes this shit? Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to teach you the art of violent confrontation? Well, considering I've beaten this game twice, no. Yes, I'm certain. So are you pretending to be able to handle the bat with virtuosity without even needing my wise pieces of advice? I hope for you that what you state is more than hot air meant to impress me, because that would be taking a high risk. That was at the judge, none of you viewers, I love you. But I will assume that this is not the case and that you are the fighter of value you claim to be. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me, if you still want me as your guide. He just kind of flies out there like, well, okay. I forgot the thing that I said I was going to remember, so 448287C. I know what C means, so 448287, 448287, okay. 448287. Okay, so these puzzles are pretty easy, just do it in the order it says. And there's going to be a lot of stuff like this, especially in the first bit, not as much as in the last ones. The last ones, actually, the puzzles are a pain, but these are okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is 5. If not, I'm going to find out soon. Okay, so this is 5, and this is 6, 7, 8. 8, 2, 3. So basically, do the puzzles right, and you're pretty much good. Alright. I think I remember. 4, 4, 8. Well, that wasn't 8. 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7. Oh, and C. Huh. I unblocked the path. Let's talk to Judge. Crunch, num num, crunch. And this item box that was blocked is also open now. I got some silver flesh. Alright. And now that he's eating and I solved all this, nothing to do but go out the door, he's gonna tell me about everything. Well, not nearly everything. This game's so vague. Here's an accessory that is going to be especially helpful in your purifying quest. Dear enlightened student and sportive friend. Can't talk, just doing time check. It is a cube, hovering in midair, as you have likely noticed. Nevertheless, you will not be able to differentiate it from similar ones. By the contrast of bad taste, it imposes on your view its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. However, do not judge it too quickly. Judge said not to judge. That's his job. Because, despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from rendering you the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress